Hey everyone, hope you're well. This is the Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy, Earthrise, Voyager class, Starscream, and this figure is fantastic. I absolutely love this figure. He is so quintessentially G1. Look at him. This is G1 Starscream right here. I've recently started building, really started properly building a Transformers Classics Generations collection, and I've been looking for that perfect G1E Starscream to fit into that collection, and this guy takes the cake. Definitely, he is amazing. Again, up close look at him. As you can see, fantastic detail and paint applications across the whole figure. You've got nice silver on the paint, or on the face rather. Nice red eyes. The red pieces on here, I don't know if you can tell, but the way they're painted red, it has a really gorgeous looking sheen, and it almost looks like they're die cast pieces even though they're not. That looks terrific. Nice blue arms. Got the Earthrise. Even got the the kind of upside down Decepticon logos that he had in the old cartoon. Like, I've always thought it'd be easy to just flip them up. You know, they wouldn't look weird in jet mode at all, but hey, whatever. Moving into the legs. Nice blue there. Nice blue feet up there. And he has a kind of fin sections of the jet just hanging by his legs, which some people have kind of complained about. I don't personally mind it. I think it looks quite nice. You know, compresses up nicely, and I think it has a nice little aesthetic to it. That's where my tongue stops working. But yeah, I think that looks rather nice. And there's the back. The nose cone of the jet is kind of just hanging out on his back. And again, I honestly don't mind this at all, really. I don't think it's really all that intrusive at all. And so it doesn't like flop about or anything. It is a nice secure joint, so it sits back there very nicely. So I'm actually fine with that personally. And I've just noticed actually that kind of nice shiny red paint also is applied up here on the top, sort of pointy bits up here. I don't know the technical term for them. Yeah, that looks fantastic. I love the way they did that. Now, articulation wise, the head is on a ball joint, so you can look all the way around and look up and down. A little bit of side to side movement there. The arms can move in and out. They can bend at the elbow. They can rotate at the elbow. And due to the transformation, his fists can also go like that, which, I don't know what practical use that would have for Starscream, but, it's there if you want to make use of it. The null rays are attached via peg, so they can move like that if you want them to. The back wings, they don't move up and down like that, but they can move down like that, and they can also angle back like that, so you can get some options for how you'd like to have the wings. I quite like how that looks, just kind of flat against this back. Gives it a nice big wingspan, so I like the way that looks. There's no waist articulation, but his legs can go out and in. They can go forward and back, and this little crotch piece here can lift up and accommodate further leg movement, which is very nice. And his knees can bend like that. He can also rotate like that. His toes can go up and down, and much like the rest of the figures in the Siege and Earthrise line, ankle tilt. Love that. Now for size comparison, here he is with Siege Soundwave and the mighty Megatron, the 35th anniversary Siege version. So you can see how they scale with one another, and I think that looks fantastic. That's pretty much perfect scaling as far as I'm concerned, and looks absolutely fantastic on the shelf, and is great for when you're playing with them as well. So win-win all around as far as I'm concerned. Now let's get on with transformation. So first thing we want to do is remove the null rays. Easy to remove, just set that off to the side. Come on, there we go. Now first off, we want to take his arms, take his fists, and that's where that weird wrist joint comes into place. So we take that, and next up we want to take it and we want to open it up like so, just like that. And inside you'll see there's a little tab piece right there. That tab piece is going to feed through this hole. So we want to take that and just collapse it in. Be sure to feed through the hole. There we go, that's it. And then just close it up. There we go, like so. Do the same on the other side. Lift it up. Open this piece up. Feed the peg through that little opening and close it all back up. And there's the arms all done. Now we want to take the nose cone and take it like that, and then you want to just feed it through there like that, so you can make Starscream into a cone head if you like. And then take these pieces. Now these pieces, some people have expressed a bit of concern over these pieces, about having to sort of pry them open through, like, just to clear this little locking mechanism here, and they're afraid that over time that those pieces are going to open out and lose their friction and maybe eventually break. Well, there is a way to avoid that. So what I've done is I've not done it exactly as the instructions. I've done it like this. So normally this little ledge right there, that usually is supposed to go over that little bit right there. But I haven't done that. I've just done it like this. So it makes it a little bit easier to work with, I think. So then you just take that, and what I do is I take these pieces right here, move them together, and just open that up, and it opens it up very easily. And, you know, no stress or friction at all. Very nice and easy. So then we take the nose cone, open it up, rotate this piece around, and then you just bring that up. And as you can see, this little piece right here will just hook up like that, nice and easy. Next, you're going to take his arms, bring them down, fold them in like that. Take his arms, fold them down like that. Easy. Next, these little pegs right there are going to go into those two holes right there. So just take it, put it back up. Okay, so it just takes a little bit of maneuvering to get that done, but just push that all together and make sure that those are locked in like that, and you're good to go. Next, you take the legs, you want to take them, apply the ankle tilt, and that little peg right there, that will go into that little hole right there. So take it, plug it in like so, and then you want to take the feet, do that like so. Do the same on the other side, move it up, do that, bring it down. Then you can take the legs, peg them together like that, nice and easy. Next, take these, and then just a bit like Combiner Wars, you kind of slide them up like that, and those two pegs are going to go into those little holes in there. Connect it all up like so, then lift up little crotch piece, these pieces up, close that down like so. Just do that. Take these little fin pieces right here, bring them down like so. Next, to take the wings, and then little hole right there, go to that tab right there, and that little tab right there, go into a little gap right there. It's all just a matter of like maneuvering everything into place like so. Very good. And just do the same on the other side. Yeah, do that. Nice and good and nice. There we go. And you can take the little null rays, plug them in however you want. I like to plug them in up there go. And there we have Starscream in his F-15 Eagle mode, and that looks stunning. Like I said, like the robot mode, pure G1. This is such a gorgeous jet mode. Really look at that. And now, again, like, see the little Decepticon logos there? They wouldn't look out of place at all if they were just flipped around, you know. But, you know, I mean, it's still fine the way it is, but that's just a little thing I thought I'd point out. Really nice. And again, that that kind of metallic red or shiny red paint carries over nicely into the jet mode. Nice stripe, nice blue. Really, really fantastic. It is very similar. It is very similar to the. Oh, you got some wing action going, like a wee bird. Yeah, he is very similar to the old classic Seeker mold. Just kind of upscaled and reworked a bit, but that's fine by me. It's a great mold. Works very well. Very, very impressed. Very happy with this. Definitely a very big fan. And for size comparison, here he is with Soundwave. You see how they scale with each other, and that looks pretty good, as far as I'm concerned. This alternate mode for Soundwave, it's called a ship, a Cybertronian ship. I mean, I kind of envision it more as a jet, really, because if he were a ship, then that would require some serious mass shifting, more so than he did in G1. And here he is with Megatron. There you go, that's how they scale with each other. And I don't know how big this Cybertronian tank is really supposed to be next to an Earth-based jet, but works for me. Works for me personally. I think it looks very good. So there is Earthrise Starscream. Definitely a fantastic figure as far as I'm concerned. He ticks all the boxes in terms of an updated G1E Starscream figure. Everything from the robot mode to the jet mode, the really good articulation. Again, even jet mode. the really nice paint. Again with that nice sheen right there. I really love that. Oh, and the translucent orangey, goldy, yellowy cockpit. I think it looks fantastic. But yeah, definitely a must-have figure, if you ask me, for your War for Cybertron collection, your Chug collection, whatever. He is definitely a fantastic figure. Thank you very much, Hasbro. But that about wraps it up, so let me know what you guys think about this figure, and thanks a lot for watching. Have a good one.